Hi guys, this is an absolutely horrible angle. I'm sorry. Before we get into anything, I want to introduce you to someone. This is Archie.
Doggy.
He's 6 weeks old. My soon-to-be ex-husband brought him to me on Friday to try and make me feel better about losing Zoe, which still really sucks, but yeah. Sorry, I'm eating too.
Archie.
Today I'm gonna do a story time.
I pet him. Archie, what are you doing?
This story time
What are you doing?
was when I was 16.
What are you doing? What are you
It was
doing,
about
baby? Oh,
when one of my neighbors
oh, you-
broke into my house. I don't know what the hell he was planning.
Over here?
He didn't take anything,
No.
but
Go over here.
okay. So
Here you go.
it's like, I don't know.
Nope.
The night before is like a really hot night.
These are my
And-
chips.
Normally,
You should eat my chips.
I'd sleep in like shorts and
You
t-shirt,
want my
whatever.
mama?
Well, this particular day,
You're trying to bite mommy.
This particular day-
You're trying to bite mama.
I decided, because I was in my room, I had my door shut, I wasn't going to sleep with anything. Naked as a jaybird. In my room.
Bite
Well-
mommy.
At some point,
You're biting my mom.
I hear somebody come in my room. Lights are still off.
Ow.
I don't really think much of it. I think it's my mom.
Well, you just
Maybe
bit
waking up early
me.
looking for something, because it's still dark.
You just bit me
And,
on the finger.
I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, all right, whatever.
Oh,
Mom's grabbing
sorry.
something, like, whatever.
Why did
And by that point, I had forgotten that I was asleep with, like, nothing but a blanket. And I hear someone rummaging around in there for, like, a while. I'm like, what the fuck does Mom want? And then after a while, the light goes on. And mind you, I've still forgotten that I'm not wearing anything. Because I'm just, like, tired. I'm out of it. I'm not awake. And, I'm like, okay, what the fuck does my dad want? So I open my eyes and realize, oh shit, I'm naked.
Here.
And I look, and my neighbor, Manuel,
Back over here.
is hovering over top of me.
Over here.
And he didn't speak much English, but he understood enough. I looked at him, I said in a really calm, I don't know why I didn't scream or what, but I said very calmly, just like this, get the fuck out of my room. Get the fuck out of my room. Threw on some, as soon as he walked out of my room, I threw on some pants, threw on a shirt, and walked out. And I saw him walking towards my little sister's rooms. They shared a room, like across the hall. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my house. I didn't scream. I didn't yell. I said it really calmly. I don't understand why I said it so calmly, but I did. So
I'm gonna get some water.
I get him away from my sister's room, and I have to pass my parents' room to get him downstairs and out the house. I don't even try to wake them up. The thought doesn't even cross my mind for whatever reason. So I go past my parents' room, and he tries to go out the back door. Or he does go out the back door. I think he goes out the back door. I can't remember if it was the front door or the back door, but I got him out. And had to unlock the door to get him out too. So I'm like, how the hell did he get in? And then after I got him out, I checked all the windows and the doors in the house. Minus one window because I didn't really notice it. But I checked all the doors in the house. Garage door was locked, side door was locked, back door was locked, front door was locked. So I'm like, how the fuck did this motherfucker get in? Well, I I go upstairs, I wake my parents up. I'm like, hey, Manuel was just in the house and he was just hovering over top of me in my room. And they're like, what the hell? Where is he now? I was like, I got him out of the house. They're like, why did you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. So, got him out of the house. We're looking all around. They're looking all around trying to figure out how the hell he got in. And come to find out, there was a side window over by where our computer was. And if you didn't slam it, it wouldn't shut all the way. And you would think it was locked, but it wasn't really locked. My mom, the night before, didn't slam it when she was done on the computer. When we found this out, that it was the window that he got in through, he tried the screen, he tried the back door. He had tried both of the windows towards like the back of the house.
Water.
And because we could see that the screen and stuff was peeled back, and we could see like handprints and stuff. So he was like really trying to get in here. My mom tripped over someone's shoes, and they're in the middle of the dining room.
Mommy's buying the thing.
They're in the middle of the dining room.
Oh my gosh, why are you buying
Because that's where our
that?
computer area was. We had our dining room table, and then we had our computer in the corner here.
Why are you buying
And then we had these like huge windows right there. And my mom tripped over a pair of shoes. Normally we put our shoes by the front door, so she's like, who the hell's shoes are these? Why are these here? Da, da, da. And I look, I'm like, those aren't anybody in this house's shoes. He left his shoes here. He took his shoes off and left them here. So we called the cops. And because he's not in the house, they can't really do anything other than go next door and be like, what the hell? So I really should have kept him in the house. But, well, we tell the cops, listen, his shoes are in here. Like, he left his shoes in here. So the cops go across the street, because he was my across the street neighbor. They're banging on the door. It's like 6:30 at this time. This had all happened, like 6 or 6:30, something like that. This had all happened at like 5 something in the morning. And banging on the door. Takes them a while to get to the door because
Mommy,
one,
you're biting, Mommy.
that house had a bunch of illegals in it. So they tried to hide everybody.
You're biting.
2,
Why are you biting, Mommy?
they were trying to protect him.
Why are you biting?
So
Why?
cops get there and they're like, oh, were you, they're talking to him in Spanish. But
You're not tired.
why were you over there? Were you over there? Da, da, da. He's not wearing his shoes at this point.
Oh my god.
And so they ask him,
Yeah.
¿Dónde están los zapatos? Like, where's your shoes, dude? He's like, oh, I don't know. And my mom screams out, yeah, motherfucker, because they're over here. So basically, he got in trouble for breaking and entering. And because he was not in the house when the cops got there,
Hey.
I had to place him under citizen's arrest. I was 16 years old. They put him in cuffs. They put him in the car. They came over to me. And they're like, well, you know, you're the one he was hovering over and all this other crap. You have to put him under citizen's arrest. So they put him in cuffs, put him in the car, took me over, and they're like, all right, we need to say this, this, and this. So they, like, said whatever it was that I have to say. I had to repeat it.
These are my tricks.
And I'm trying not to laugh. It was not a funny situation. I was just so nervous and so uncomfortable that my go-to reaction was to laugh while putting this motherfucker under citizen's arrest. The rumor going around town was, because we live in a small town, the rumor going around like the neighborhood and stuff, like some of the people he would talk to, dude was a tweaker. And he had gone in to try and rape me.
Mm.
And yeah. Basically what ended up happening after he was arrested is he was deported. I don't know what happened after that. I never got any, like, I never got summoned to any court case or anything. I don't know if it's because he was here illegally that he just got just straight deported without whatever. I don't really know how that goes. But as far as I know, my parents, like, kept up on, like, some stuff. I do know that he was deported back to Tijuana. And never saw him again after that. To this day, my parents and I have no idea why I didn't scream and wake them up. I don't know why my fight or flight kicked in to the point where I'm like, fight, and I'm just like, get this dude out of my house, get him away from my family. I don't know why I didn't wake my parents up. I really don't. But by far one of the freakiest experiences I've had. And I was 16. Like, that was a trip. And now I get, like, super sketched. When I sleep, I can't have my bed next to any doors or directly next to any windows. I have to be against a wall. And I can't be where if you open the door, you see me immediately. It's like I have to be behind the door type thing. Like, it's and I have to make sure every single door and every single window and stuff is locked before I go to bed. Or even during the day, my gate always locked. Like, gate to my property always locked. And even with my gate locked, all my doors and my windows are locked.
Wait, Mom, was that here yesterday?
So,
You called the cops? Though?
not yesterday, baby. When Mommy was younger.
When you were younger?
Mm-hmm.
Why were you younger?
I'm not just old. Mommy used to be your age.
My age?
Yeah, I used to be 4 a long time ago.
You used to be 4?
Mm-hmm, a long, long time ago.
What do you want?
Let him down. But yeah, that's my story time. I'm sorry, it's not that great. But yeah, that's the time someone,
Thank you, me to go potty.
okay, broke into my house. And I had to place him under citizen's arrest. I have a bunch more funny story times. I'm just trying to think of exactly which ones to do. And things of that nature. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Sorry it was rambling. It didn't really make much sense. But yeah. Make sure, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post. Also, I'm just a little over 500 subscribers away from doing the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson palette giveaway. So, make sure you do that. Thanks, loves.